Come on. Let's go. Come on, Max. Let's go. Wednesday Warfare. Let's do it, baby.
Here we go, 10 years in the making. Finally, Wednesday Warfare has returned. This is the VBW.
And what an amazing night of action we have for you all here tonight, folks. Starting off with a huge announcement that will forever change the course of the future for the VBW.
A lot of rumors circulating. In action tonight, we're going to see the architect Christopher Blaze taking on the newcomer, Ice Cold Eddie Allen.
And don't go anywhere, because also tonight we've got the mean streak Mike Dempsey lacing up the boots once again.
And also former VBW Hardcore Champion, The Dream, Jimmy Dean is here. That should be good to see.
Absolutely.
All this and more, the VBW returning. It's an incredible feeling, but hey, Peter, let's not waste any time.
No way.
Let's kick things off. Here is Wednesday Warfare. We are inside the VBW Arena, coming to you from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Hello, everyone. My name is Mike, the Man Ranahan, joined alongside by my colleague,
the Professor Peter Collins. Now remember, folks, I'm not better than you. I just know more than you. So open up those ears and shut that mouth. Now, Ranahan, as excited as I am about the prospect of the VBW finally returning, I am less than happy about the prospect of having to share this commentary booth with you every single month.
Really? That's how we're starting this off, are we?
Well, maybe if you had a shower once in a while, it wouldn't be so bad.
Not a lot has changed in the last decade, I noticed. Welcome, everyone, to Wednesday Warfare. Now, before
We're back, baby.
Well, hold on a second. Here we go. T-Bone walking out to the VBW ring. The former Commentator's Corner host. He looks a lot different than the last time we saw him.
Is that a beer in his hand, Ranahan?
Interesting. And a microphone as well.
This is not the T-Bone I'm used to.
Be sure to check out our YouTube page at youtube.com/VBW Wrestling. And we're on Facebook at facebook.com/VBW Online.
I'm loving this.
Let's hear what he has to say.
Okay, VBW is back. 10 long years. It's been 10 years.
Duh.
10 years too long in my mind. You know, I went off after VBW ended. I did my own thing. I went to Thailand. I got involved in cockfighting.
What?
I made a hell of a living that way. I made a fortune. Came back, and I decided something. I decided that I was gonna resurrect the VBW.
Not a
You know
bad
that
idea.
secret owner that everyone's talking about? It's me.
What?
That's right, it's T-Bone. Everyone picked on me. Everyone beat on me. Everyone made fun of me. Not anymore, because guess what? I'm the boss.
Huge announcement. T-Bone announcing he's the new owner of the VBW.
Wow. So, I've decided, as my first act as the owner, that we're gonna have a fresh start. New titles, new champions, new everything.
I'm literally in shock
All
here,
right.
Ranahan.
Interesting news considering we did have current champions a decade ago when we last left the VBW.
And it sounds like here's one making his way to the ring right now.
Here is the former VBW World Champion, the GOAT James Blade, the greatest of all time.
What do you mean former champion, Ranahan? He's got that belt right there on his shoulder. The man never lost the title.
It's true. Very interesting dilemma here.
He doesn't look happy.
New everything?
Yep.
New titles?
New titles.
I was the champion then, I'm the champion now. I never
That's
lost
right.
this bitch.
Exactly. You never did lose that.
He makes a
That's
point,
it, you're right.
Ranahan.
That's it. It's period. It's mine. He's not going nowhere.
Actually, it kind of is. All right. See, I'm the owner now. I make the rules. You have to do what I say.
I don't know if I like this new
it,
T-Bone.
you can get the hell out of
No,
town.
this is BS, man. That's BS.
Hey.
No, this is BS.
No. Shut your mouth
No,
for a
you shut
second.
your mouth.
You are not the only one suffering from this, okay? Yes, you're losing your title. Jimmy Dean's losing his Canadian title as well.
Which is only fair.
So you're not the only one. Please.
The new owner exerting his authority as the owner of the VBW. You got to be like that, I guess, Peter.
And it looks like we got somebody else making his way to the ring, too.
Yes, that is true. We all know that music. Here is the former VBW Hardcore Champion and also the, I guess you could call current Canadian champion, The Dream, Jimmy Dean. He looks a lot different than we last saw him, but I gotta admit, he looks pretty good these days.
Yeah, he looks like he's maybe gone up a few pant sizes.
You said it, not me.
Well, boys. A brand new owner and someone who thinks he's still going to be champion. Well, I thought if we were talking about title bouts, we'd come out here and I'd say my piece. What happened to my Canadian title? How come he
happened to
gets
it?
to keep his belt and I don't get to keep
Hey,
mine?
did you not hear what I just said? He doesn't get to keep his.
Typical Jimmy
We're
Dean
going on a
Ranahan.
fresh
Day
start
late
here,
and a
bud,
dollar
okay?
short.
New titles, new champions.
New titles, new champions.
Well, you know what?
this
This is
is-
BS.
I agree with the GOAT.
I never lost my belt.
No, you
but you
never
don't matter.
did lose your belt, and you never lost yours.
That's
Very-
Okay?
right.
But
very
clearly
interesting
I can
dilemma,
see
Peter.
that both of you guys are in a bitching type of mood tonight. So, I'm going to be fair to everybody to show what kind of stand-up guy that I am. All right? Tonight, to start off the first Wednesday Warfare in over 10 years, we're going to have a title match.
Wow.
And you
Big
two
main event.
are going to be the competitors.
That should just come back to me automatically. What do you mean?
I agree.
What have you done?
like
to
that.
earn
What's
this?
the matter, Go?
That's it. I'm the greatest one on the period.
What's the matter?
Let's not
Okay,
forget
and
these men
also-
have a long storied history
Just
and they do
remember
not
that-
like each
you
other.
Stop talking for a second. Remember this, okay? Because we're also going. I had it planned for a Canadian title tournament, okay? But accepting this match tonight, you give up your spot in that tournament.
You heard it right there,
That's
Ranahan.
fine.
There's going to be a
I'm
Canadian
totally
title
fine with
tournament.
that. If I get another chance to get my hands on you,
Of course, buddy.
if I get another chance to get my hands on you, huh?
Oh my, here we go.
It's a volatile
Save
situation.
it for the match tonight. Okay.
We might
back
kick
up,
this off right
back up.
now.
Right
Come
now.
on, man.
You're getting it.
A
To
lot of
make it
history
fair
between these two, like you had
again,
mentioned, Peter.
Back up.
Getting it tonight.
Stop.
Getting it tonight.
Main event
make it
locked
fair
down for
again.
tonight for the
You know what? And
VBW
this?
Championship. The
No,
GOAT versus Jimmy Dean. Both these men just hating each
And
other.
it looks like the match could start right now, Ranahan.
Would you let
Things
me
are getting
talk?
volatile.
Tebow needs to step
You
in
go
here.
back there. You in your corner. To make it fair again, until I can find refs that are competent enough to ref the matches the way I see fit, I will ref
Who do you
every
think you
single
are?
match. I'm the owner now. I'm your boss. I'm
you
your
go.
boss too. I'm everybody's boss.
Right, he's your boss now.
I will
boss.
ref every single match until I find refs that I feel are competent enough to
See
work
tonight,
in the
Jimmy. See
BBW.
tonight.
Is that legal?
What a way to kick off Warfare.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce myself. I am the VBW's quality assurance. I am that bang for your buck, because I bring the whole package every single time. Day or night, sea to sky, coast to coast, world wide web. The ultimate entertainment unit has arrived live here at the VBW Arena. And tonight, I got a greenhorn, ice cold Eddie Allen. Never heard of you. See, tonight you're stepping in the ring with the architect Christopher Blaze, a man who has had over 150 matches and won championships in the running. A man who is dangerous by design, who makes you fight at a level that you did not think was necessary in order to be victorious. Tonight, Eddie Allen, you are the next project for victory.
Strong words from the architect Christopher Blaze, who's in action later tonight. But back inside the VBW Arena, we're getting set for our first match of the night. And here he is, Mean Streak, Mike Dempsey. A lot has changed with this man in the last little while, Peter.
That's right, the man 10 years ago used to be quite the fan favorite, but now he seems he's out for himself, and I'm telling you, that's the way you get ahead in this business, Ranahan.
Former VBW Canadian champion, and if you checked out some of his recent interviews, it's a little mind-boggling as to why he's acting the way he is, in my opinion.
I like it. I like this new Mike Dempsey.
He's on a mission, that's for sure. He has been actually still wrestling actively. He went and joined the indie circuits, and he kept his skills sharp.
That's right. I heard he traveled up and down the Pacific Northwest, winning titles even.
Interesting. Now here's his opponent, Mini G, a veteran to the VBW, the guy that has always stole a show in any match he's in. As you see how he leaps into the ring there, this guy has control of every muscle in his body.
Certainly one of the most athletic performers that the VBW has to offer.
We are in for a treat for sure tonight as Mike Dempsey taking on Mini G. And there's our new recently announced owner, T-Bone, reffing the match just like he said he would.
And I still question the legality of that, Ranahan.
Very interesting decision for sure. I wonder if he will find the referee that is good enough for him to ref these matches.
I sure hope so.
Well, action ready to, just about ready to get started here.
Both men going into their corners.
Relax. Come on, Crystalline. Let's do this. Ring the bell.
Our first match in 10 years. Can you believe it, Peter?
Unbelievable. And we're going to kick it off with a big lockup.
Both men tie up as Mean Streak forces Mini G into the corner. Oh, wait, Mini G reverses.
Get him out of there. All right.
Come on, T-Bone, do your job.
I think he's doing pretty good so
I
far.
gotta tell you about this guy. He's a cheater.
I don't know if you've ever seen some of his old matches with Mini G there, but Mini G is just something to watch for sure. The guy is just so athletic. He's so acrobatic. Anyone that's ever watched Mini G live has just been in awe of this guy.
But I think it's like just Dempsey just said there. The guy's a cheater, man. You got to watch him. You got to keep your eyes on someone like him.
Oh, come on.
He is off you.
Goes for the big strike in the corner, misses. Mini G capitalizes with a huge kick to the face.
Oh, I felt that over here, Ranahan. Ouch.
And Mini G wasting no time. Little back handspring and a quick shoulder tackle sending Mike Dempsey to the mat. Let's check out this instant replay of this kick. Oh my, that has got to hurt.
I told you the man's a cheater. Dempsey's going to have to get dental surgery after a kick like that.
Big clothesline by Mini G sending Mike Dempsey to the mat, but back up, and he's going to throw him against the ropes. But wait, Mike Dempsey reverses.
Big kick to the gut.
Oh, unbelievable backbreaker there, sending Mini G to the canvas. Goes for the pin, 1, 2.
Picture perfect form by Dempsey right there, folks.
Mike Dempsey, just not a happy man these days. Sending Mini G right back to the mat with a big punch to the back.
Now what do you think of Mean Streak?
Fans not liking Mike Dempsey either these days.
Doesn't matter what the fans think, Ranahan. I'm telling you, this new attitude of Dempsey's is going to take him to the top.
Huge backdrop by Mean Streak, Mike Dempsey. Mean Streak has never been more appropriate of a name for the guy.
Well, the man literally has a mean streak, Ranahan. Come on now.
Fair enough. Mike Dempsey with a quick elbow to the face. Mini G in a world of hurt right now.
Oh, I felt that right here.
Huge
Ooh.
chop to Mini G's chest. Quickly throws him off the ropes. Into a big tilt-a-whirl. Oh my God, great move by Mini G. And he quickly goes for the pin. 1, 2.
You're not going to beat a competitor like Dempsey with a move like that, Ranahan. Come on.
Mini G springs off the ropes. Huge drop kick. Mini G holding his own here against the former Canadian champion.
Didn't have his shoulder quite to the ground there.
Check out this replay. Slowing it down. Oh, missile drop kick right to the stomach of Mike Dempsey. And Mike Dempsey, oh, I thought he was going to be on the defense there, but no. Huge spinning heel kick right to the face of Mini G.
Once again, picture perfect form by Mike Dempsey.
Just a 2 count though. Both men
What was up?
holding their own in the first match of the VBW Wednesday Warfare, 10 years in the making.
And this is the exciting type of action you can come to expect every single month here on Wednesday Warfare.
Snapmare takeover into a headlock.
No.
Minichi's not willing to give up.
I think he should
instantly.
just give up right here, Ranahan.
Oh, come on.
Said no.
Mean Streak Mike Dempsey
Yeah,
carefully calculating his next move.
I think he should just give up. I mean, look at him. He can hardly breathe.
I bet you're going to say he's tapping out there as well.
Sure seemed like it to me.
Mini G trying to capitalize. Oh, running Bulldog off the corner.
Is that legal, Ranahan? He put his feet on the ropes.
Oh, come on. Mini G wasting no time. He's going up to the top rope, doing what he does best. What's this going to be?
This can't be legal.
It's all over.
Oh, my God. He
Ouch.
calls that the big move.
Ow.
But he misses. What a maneuver by Mini G, but Mike Dempsey just too smart for Mini G at this point, and it looks like he could be setting him up here. Could it be? Mike Dempsey. Yes.
Oh, hits the breaking point.
Breaking point. Mini G not looking good here. 1, 2, 3.
And that's the match.
And Mike Dempsey wins this match, the first match on Wednesday Warfare, 10 years in the making. You got to feel for Mini G, but Mike Dempsey loving it. Check this out one more time. The big move. Oh, my God.
I think that had the bigger part to play in why Mini G lost this match.
And the breaking point from Mike Dempsey.
You see, that's what happens when you go into business for yourself.
No, Vince, you get no. Okay, sorry, Mr. McMahon. I gotta turn it down. I'm pretty busy right now. The cameras are actually on me, but hey, give you a call maybe tomorrow. All right. Tell Linda I love her. Bye.
That Vince again?
Yeah, he wants the Young Lion connection. Did some good grass pulling there, but as you can see, business is at hand.
Absolutely, got work to do.
So, as you can see through the lens, through the screen, through whatever you're doing exactly, Young Lion Connection, we're here to cause up a ruckus.
Should we be saying ruckus?
Let's go with a different R word.
All right.
Respect. 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 You see, the big thing that we drive ourselves on. We need the respect. Give us respect, we might respect you back. It's pretty simple. My knees are cramping up. You take this, I'm gonna stand for a minute.
Well, it's just like you said. It's all about the R word, respect.
Respect.
You know what? I came here to prove to everyone that I respect you.
That's really weird. Because I came to the VBW to show how much I respect you. The skills respects Mercury. That's a headliner.
That flatters me to no end. But I just have to make this really clear.
Yeah.
That I respect you more.
Well, I mean, Merrick, this doesn't have to be a competition, you know. I mean, I get it. You do respect me, that's fine. But you gotta realize I respect you more, like more.
That warms my heart skills. I can't put it into words. It just makes my day. But at the end of the day, Mercury respects skills.
No. See, I respect you more.
Next week, we'll see who respects each other more. How about that?
Oh, it's gonna happen. Respect.
Hey, Mike, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Alan, how's it going, man?
Not bad. What's up?
Good to see you. Hey, so I hear you got a match tonight?
Yep.
Well, guess what I'm doing, man? This morning I was getting my own coffee. Oh, man, it's hard winning, eh? I was getting my own coffee, I was doing my own errands. I realized I'm too big of a star to be doing this kind of stuff myself. So you know what I'm doing? Tonight I've already placed an ad. I'm getting an assistant. I don't want to be doing this kind of crap anymore. A big star like me should not be doing his own chores, basically. So, actually, I've got a couple of interviewers here. So you got a match tonight? Good luck, man.
Yep.
See you later.
Yep. Stiff.
Hey, are you the first interviewer?
Ha ha!
See, this is the kind of crap I don't want to have to deal with. Get out of here. No, although you're high on the list. God. Oh, well, you're applying for the job of the assistant? Oh, that's great. Okay, okay, you know what? No, okay, get out of here. I'm sick of this crap.
Did I just hear that correctly, Peter? Mike Dempsey is looking for an assistant?
Should be an interesting look there.
The hunt is on. And out comes ice-cold Eddie Allen, the newcomer to the VBW.
This man is an ice-cold competitor, Ranahan, who likes everything super cold, including his bong hits. Not that I condone that kind of thing.
Oh, come on. This is Vancouver we're talking about here. Ice-cold Eddie Allen, newcomer to the VBW, like I said. He is definitely a threat to be reckoned with. The look on this guy just says it all. He has a chip on his shoulder. It should be very interesting to see how he does here tonight.
I wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alleyway, let me just tell you that.
Unfortunately, he's taking on a former VBW Canadian champion. This guy has been traveling the indie circuit for the last decade, and he's back. The architect, Christopher Blaze, planning to make ice-cold Eddie Allen a new project for victory here tonight.
I don't know, if you ask me, I got my money on the newcomer.
The fans love him. He loves the camera. It's very interesting. Christopher Blaze, very good to have him back. And let me just say this. Christopher Blaze is dedicated, I should say, to just doing well here in the VBW. This guy will wrestle in the rain, the snow, the hail. It doesn't matter. He just wants to wrestle. We're going to find out just how well he's progressed in the last 10 years, taking on Ice Cold Eddie Allen here tonight.
Once again, T-Bone reffing the match. Big clothesline to start things off by Ice Cold Eddie Allen.
Eddie Allen, he's a simple brawler. I mean, this guy just goes to town. He's not pretty, but he gets the job done with a huge strike to the back of Christopher Blaze.
Does this shit that way, that's how I just do it!
And that's how he does it, Ranahan.
You heard it there. Ice Cold Eddie Allen with another strike to the back. This means trouble for Christopher Blaze.
I like this guy. I think he's got a future here in the VBW.
He is quite the character. I don't know if you've seen any of his recent interviews before Wednesday Warfare, but this guy, he's got a lot of talent and just a lot of charisma, and it's going to be very interesting to see how well he does in the VBW. And choking out Christopher Blaze here.
What? That's completely legal, Ranahan. Come on.
T-Bone's doing his job well. But Eddie Allen just, he's doing what it takes to get the job done.
I think Christopher Blaze should have gave up there.
Huge throw into the corner. Irish whip, and that just sends Christopher Blaze right to the match.
They might think someone tough, they go screw themselves. I am the toughest, like I've said before.
I think he's talking directly to you, Peter.
That's why I like this guy.
And Christopher Blaze yet to have any offense in this match. Eddie Allen just showing the veteran how it's done.
I told you I'd put my money on the newcomer.
Quick 2 count there. Eddie Allen's gonna have to do a little more than that. Check out this replay here.
Wow.
Massive clothesline, slowing it down for you. Wow.
Ooh.
Oh, Eddie. Christopher Blaze's head hits the mat hard. And Eddie Allen is back up into the corner. Reversed by Christopher Blaze. 1,
no, kick out.
2, 3, quick roll-up pin. Christopher Blaze has pulled off the victory. No offense except for the end there. And Christopher Blaze, he's loving it. And Eddie Allen can't believe it.
Unfortunately, Eddie Allen making a rookie mistake, and it cost him the match.
Absolutely. It's a typical move. It's a mistake, I should say, that you do make as a newcomer. Christopher Blaze successful in his return to Wednesday Warfare.
Catch you next time.
They call me the architect, the one man known as hard to check. I'm known to flex and leave you back on the deck. Yet the one man strong.
1 decade later. Can you believe it? Here we are 10 years later, and the same group of guys who have gone through thick and thin together are back ready to put out the show that we know and love called Wednesday Warfare. Yeah, it's a crazy thought, but here we are. I'm excited about it, and so should you be. I go online these days and I see a lot of people claiming to be the next big promotion or claiming to be the next big superstar online. Well, let me give you all a history lesson of what the VBW was about back in the day. Back in the days of 28K modems, days when YouTube hadn't even been invented yet, there was a group of guys putting out a show, something that no one had ever seen before, and we called it Wednesday Warfare. We had the attention of everyone back then, and I promise you we're going to have the attention of everyone now. It's going to be a very interesting summer. And in terms of what it means for Eric, the undeniable one, Cage, I'm telling you right now, I'm heading straight to the top, and I'm reminding you why they call me the undeniable one. Sit back and enjoy this summer, everyone. Let me just tell you this. This isn't indie wrestling. We're not claiming to be professional wrestling. We're not backyard wrestling. This is the VBW. Welcome to the new era.
Well, it's been an amazing night of action here so far, folks, but let's go back and recap the events that led into tonight's huge main event.
Something. I decided that I was going to resurrect the VBW. You know that secret owner that everyone's talking about? It's me. That's right, it's T-Bone.
A shocking announcement made by the new owner, T-Bone.
I'm a champion then, I'm a champion now. I never lost this bitch.
Exactly. You never did lose that.
And that's it, you're right. That's it, it's period, it's mine. He's not going nowhere.
I gotta agree with the GOAT.
It kind of is.
New titles, new champions will be crowned. Starting with tonight, the World Championship. The GOAT didn't like it, and neither did Jimmy
What
Dean.
happened to my Canadian title? How come he gets to keep his belt and I don't get to keep mine?
Did you not hear what I just said? He doesn't get to keep his. We're going on a fresh start here, bud, okay? New titles, new champions. Tonight, to start off the first Wednesday Warfare in over 10 years, we're gonna have a title match. And you two are going to be the competitors. Go back.
Now let's not forget Ranahan, Jimmy Dean giving up his chance at the Canadian title in the future to be in tonight's main event to maybe be the next VBW champion.
We're about to find out. Here we go. The man everyone loves to hate, the greatest of all time, self-proclaimed, the GOAT, James Blade.
He's called the GOAT for a reason, Ranahan. Show the man a little bit of respect.
He is our longest reigning VBW champion. It's interesting because he walked out earlier tonight. He walked out earlier tonight with the belt, and he doesn't have it around his shoulder this time when he walks out.
Kind of an odd sight, if you ask me.
T-Bone announcing that he would start fresh a decade later. New champions will be crowned. He announced earlier we're going to have a Canadian title tournament at some point in the future, but we're going to crown a new VBW champion tonight. Very interesting. The GOAT, James Blade, taking on this man, the Dream, Jimmy Dean. This man is no stranger to championship gold himself.
Yeah, the man's a former two-time hardcore champion, and he was the current Canadian champion. Oh, he's not the Canadian champion anymore, but...
Fan favorite, the Dream, Jimmy Dean. I heard he got into breakfast sandwiches as the decade rolled along.
Hey, breakfast sandwiches are delicious.
Anyways, with all kidding aside, though, huge main event here tonight, made by our new owner, T-Bone. The Dream, Jimmy Dean, taking on the GOAT, James Blade. This should be a very interesting matchup. Both men solidly technical wrestlers.
And let's not forget, Ranahan, that these two have fought each other many times in the past, so they know each other quite well. This should be quite the interesting bout.
If you ever want to look up past matches, check them on out at youtube.com/VBW Wrestling. World Championship match. Here we go. The bell is about to ring. The Dream, Jimmy Dean, taking on the GOAT, James Blade. T-Bone holding up what it's all about here in the VBW, the World Championship. Very interesting. Both men circling the ring. It's been a long time coming for these two guys. And Jimmy Dean on the offense early, but James Blade comes right back. Both exchanging punches.
You can tell right off the bat, Ranahan, that these two, like I said before, do not like each other.
Jimmy Dean fired up as he throws James Blade into the corner. Oh. And quick kicks to the gut, sending James Blade down to the canvas.
We've seen this one many times before. Big slap to the face.
And as much of a fan favorite as Jimmy Dean is, it doesn't matter when it comes to the GOAT, James Blade. These two just have a pure hatred for each other.
You got that right, Ranahan. Both these men will do whatever it takes to get the victory over the other.
James Blade circled to the outside, but almost played coy and decoyed Jimmy Dean back into the ring and
completely
took the
legal.
offense.
But Jimmy Dean, wow, throwing those big haymakers. Come on, ref, don't let him close that hand.
Jimmy Dean off the ropes. Atomic drop by the GOAT, James Blade, followed by a huge clothesline.
That's why they call the man the GOAT, Ranahan, right there.
Like I said earlier, self-proclaimed.
me.
But maybe he's going to prove the VBW world wrong here tonight and just prove that he is the champion. He's going to have to beat the Dream Jimmy Dean, though, to get the job done. But like I said, it's kind of an interesting scenario because 10 years ago, when we last left the VBW, the GOAT James Blade was the champion.
And so was Jimmy Dean, the Canadian champion.
Very, very interesting announcement made by T-Bone, the new owner here tonight.
So technically you could call this a champion versus champion match?
Neither man has the belt. It's a weird scenario.
It is a weird scenario.
Let's check out this instant replay, this series of offensive maneuvers by the GOAT James Blade, starting with that atomic drop, followed by this snap suplex, perfectly done. Jimmy Dean not liking that one. Followed by the second rope, elbow, right to the face of Jimmy.
You know he felt that one.
Absolutely. And Jimmy Dean,
back to the action.
He's in a bit of a hurt, but he reverses the Irish whip. Off comes James Blade. Oh my God!
Great maneuver by the GOAT there.
Unbelievable.
And that's why the man is the longest reigning VBW champion, Ranahan. But Jimmy Dean's got a lot of spirit, kicks out at 2 there.
Both competitors here have an excellent golden opportunity to take the World Championship home. It could go either way. They both had the same amount of offense.
And you can tell Ranahan that neither of these men want to give an inch to the other.
It's a golden opportunity, like I said. They do not want to leave this ring without the championship belt. Which way is it going to go? I really don't know, because both guys have really held their own here tonight, Peter. Knife edge chops into the corner of Jimmy Dean. Jimmy Dean reverses it, though, and just gives it right back to the GOAT
Come on,
James
ref,
Blade.
that's not legal. Get him out of there.
And Jimmy Dean's fired up.
Good job, Jimmy Dean.
Will he capitalize?
Oh, but big reversal there by the GOAT.
Just a bit of a mistake by the Dream Jimmy Dean. The GOAT James Blade capitalizing.
One more time, no more.
Let's hope that there's no more mistakes made by either man, because you know that one slip-up could mean championship gold for the other.
And the GOAT James Blade off the ropes, right into a Samoan drop, excellently executed by Jimmy Dean.
It could be it right here.
2 count. It's going to take more than that to knock down the GOAT James Blade. Jimmy Dean looking to capitalize on the offense after the Samoan drop as he takes James Blade off the ropes. He's going to bounce him off here. Oh, reverse neck breaker to Jimmy Dean. GOAT James Blade, you just can't hold him down with the pin. 1, 2. 2 count to the Dream Jimmy Dean.
Ranahan, here's a fun fact. Did you know that this is actually the 3rd time that both these men have faced each other in the main event of a Warfare for the VBW title?
Very interesting. You are up to date with your VBW trivia.
Well, somebody has to be.
The GOAT James Blade heading to the top rope. He always likes to impress one up here. Huge top rope elbow, but he misses. The Dream Jimmy Dean rolling out of the way. And this has got to be the opportunity the Dream is looking for. Let's check out this instant replay here. This has got to hurt. Oh, reverse neck breaker. The way Jimmy Dean landed there.
Look at this. Oh,
right into a blockbuster by the Dream Jimmy Dean. It's just going either way, back and forth, back and forth. I don't know who's going to win this
match.
Huge
maneuver. Jimmy Dean's got to cover him faster than that.
2 count, almost to 3.
That was 2 3/4 there, Ranahan.
Jimmy Dean can't believe it. The GOAT James Blade staying alive. What is it going to take to hold down the former VBW World Champion?
Looks like Jimmy Dean's calling for the one-way ticket to Dreamland. The maneuver that's won him multiple titles.
Dream.
Big reversal.
Going for the switchblade, but no, reversed. Jimmy Dean with the clothesline. Oh,
wow.
Switchblade to the chin of the Dream Jimmy Dean. And James Blade.
Oh, he does it. He does it.
Unbelievable.
That's why he's the GOAT.
New VBW World Champion, the GOAT James Blade. And yes, he proved his critics right. Or wrong, I guess you should say. The new world champion, the man who walked out with the title, and he's leaving tonight with the title.
Gotta say, you gotta hand it to James Blade as a competitor. Walked in as the former title holder, walks out as the current one.
There we go. Back on top of the VBW world, the GOAT James Blade. My God.
Not just the VBW world, but the backyard world as well.
Anyway, like I said before, I came back with this, and I'm coming back with this, and I'm leaving with it again. The GOAT James Blade is the greatest of all time, then, now, forever. Time does not apply to me, and that's it. I am the champion, fact, period, forever, and that's it.
the GOAT James Blade, your new VBW champion.
Attaboy, GOAT.
That's it for Wednesday Warfare.
We'll see you next time.